What is going on, everybody? We're doing something a little bit different for today's video. I was originally planning on uploading a New York Knicks My NBA Franchise episode, but I was having some trouble uploading that. So that's going to be uploaded tomorrow, and we have this today. So this is something that I kind of wanted to do at the end of the first season of the NCAA Next Up series that I started a couple of months ago. And technically, we're not at the end of season number 1 yet. We still have the college football playoff, which is going to be in the next episode, premiering probably this weekend. So make sure you check that out. The off season as well is going to be coming up soon too. And if you've missed any of the other episodes in the series, I recommend you check them out in the series playlist, which you can find pretty easily by clicking on my channel's icon, and then you'll be able to see the playlist and check out whichever episodes that you would like. So the whole reason I'm making this video in the first place is now that we've gone through a full season, I kind of wanted to reassess and talk to you guys about what you want to see for future seasons of the NCAA Next Up series going forward, because I think season 1 was a big success. It seemed like a lot of people really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed making it, even though it took a ton of time for each episode. I do really think it was worth it. It was really fun following the whole college football season, which, again, obviously isn't done. We still have to crown a national champion. But it's been fun watching the landscape of the season. It's been fun watching all of these players grow. And we'll, of course, eventually get to see them in the NFL in our Titans franchise in Madden 23, which might be the coolest part of all of it. But since nobody's ever really done a series like this on YouTube, I've kind of had to figure out on my own how I've formatted all of the episodes. So that's why I want to ask your guys your opinion, because this has never been done on YouTube before. And although I know a lot of people enjoyed it, I know there are obviously ways out there that I can certainly make it better, which is why I would like your guys' input. Specifically sort of on like the formatting of the episodes. Throughout the regular season, I did 3 weeks per episode, which I think is a pretty good number. It's not too many weeks per episode, but it's also like moving fast enough to where it's not like we are going super slow. We usually covered 10 games per episode, and each game got its own 30 to 1 minute long segment. Is there a better way you guys would like for me to pick out the certain 10 games? Usually I chose the 10 most relevant matchups of the week and talked about them, whether it was a big ranked game or a big upset or something like that. I tried to base the games I chose based off of relevancy and whatnot. Did you guys like what I did for the conference championships and the bowl games, where we watched the games more so in full rather than just like a 30-minute or 30-second blurb about it? We actually had like full highlights for it. That's not something I would do for every game throughout the regular season, because that'd be an unbearable amount of time. But did you guys like the format of that? Obviously, I'm still fiddling around with the sliders, which matter in the CPU versus CPU games. I certainly want to get the sliders as good as possible. Do you guys like how I highlighted the top players throughout the season? I think I did a pretty good job in terms of like the quarterbacks and the high-level offensive players, but maybe there's a way I can highlight defensive players who were really good throughout the season. So I'm not entirely sure how I would go about doing that, which again is why I kind of wanted to ask you guys your opinions. And then any other questions, comments, whatever you have about the series. I'm super excited to wrap up season number 1 with the conference championships and the off season within the coming days. And then, of course, season 2 will be kicking off. I'm excited about that. There's going to be some changes in terms of conference realignment, maybe an increased college football playoff. We're going to see some of the same faces we saw from season 1, but we're also going to see some new players as well, which I think is going to make things a lot of fun. And hopefully season 2 can be even better than season number 1. So that's going to wrap up the video. I apologize for this not being your normal uploaded. Again, I was planning on uploading the next episode today, but I was having some uploading issues with that, so that should be uploaded tomorrow. Tomorrow is in Saturday, so there shouldn't be any issues there. And yeah, make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new. Peace out.